Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice 2 video. At this video, we talk about Challenge Mode, which is now available. Challenges have arrived. You can get shards for a powerful 3-star gold character in Challenges. Challenges only last a weekend, meaning 3 days, but they will come back frequently, so don't worry if you are unable to complete your character this weekend. In order to play Challenge Mode, you will need to have an account level 10 or higher. Also, the number of victories you can achieve in Challenge Mode is limited per day, but will refresh every day. Think of it kind of like DC Legends, where you have character fragments that you can get every day. Although, I'm not sure how this mode works. And against Speedforce The Flash, agility characters will get a powerful damage bonus because Metahuman is weak to agility. So let's check out the Challenge Mode. Obviously, my Android account is only level 2, so I'm going to have to get a little bit of work to actually do that. So, you can get 2 daily victories, and you have to complete difficulty 1 and 2 to unlock. Challenges are short events that reward you with hero shards or gear that you can't find anywhere else. Try to collect enough shards to unlock this challenge's hero before time expires. Now, obviously, because we already have the card, it is 200 fragments to get him up to 4 stars.
The Flash.
So, obviously, we have the card, so hero details do not matter. So, we are going to go set up our team, and you need at least 1 agility class hero, which we have in Harley Quinn. But let's use a team full of agility characters just for shits and giggles. So, we have Blade Master Robin, and we also have, let's get somebody a little bit stronger. Let's have Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. So we're going to use these 3 cards for the first fight, and if we don't get 3 stars, we're going to do that. The modifier is Anti-Metahuman Field. Agility heroes on the team gain a large boost of the damage they deal. Now, obviously, for a starter player, you're going to have Catwoman and Harley Quinn. So we're going to get up against 2 Goonies and a level 17 Speedforce The Flash. 6 energy for the first fight. So you have to make sure you save a little bit of energy to do this. And I kind of wanted to use Blade Master Robin and Suicide Squad Harley Quinn just to show the cards off. We have 5 minutes to complete the fight. So it looks like energy is recharging the normal rate, and I don't know exactly how fast the energy charges up, but look at Robin just slashing away at this fiery inmate, no problem whatsoever. So as you can see right here, having a might with an agility is actually pretty beneficial, because that will deal with the agility heroes. Let's slash and get rid of this inmate. That just looks badass, kind of like Kenshi effect there. And Blade Master Robin will never go below 5 hits. Let's get in Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, who does have a boost. Now let's try to kick away the Flash. Although he is going to do his special first before us, but it doesn't do that much damage. So you can see the first challenge mode is not hard at all. And down goes Speedforce The Flash for the victory in our first fight. So we get 1 fragment for difficulty 1. Seems really weak, but we'll have to see how much we get in later fragments. It is guaranteed fragments, so keep that in mind. But obviously when you already have the card, it's not a big deal. So we're going to do the daily victory again in Tier 1, just to get it out of the way. We'll switch our roster for the next fight. Obviously, we didn't even need the higher level Harley Quinn. This is an easy fight. But Robin being able to start at 4 hits at 3 stars, and then going up to 5. Actually, 4 hits at 2-star ability, and then 5 for 3 stars. Robin taking a couple slashes there, and the slasher inmate taking a beating. So we're almost at 7 bars. I really like that the time goes up later on for these challenges, so that does make it a little more interesting. And because Blade Master Robin is also the agility class, let's end this fight with a bang. Assuming that the super move will one-shot him, most likely not with Robin. And unfortunately we got hit, so it reset it down from a 25 hit combo to a 5 hit. This guy definitely reminded me of Kenshi, the way that he's fighting. And that's quite okay. Definitely a gruesome super move. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Let's just get Harley Quinn in and finish this fight off quickly for the easy victory in the second repeat fight. Now keep in mind you can do these fights every day. And we do get Speedforce The Flash's chest plate there. 1 more fragment, putting us at 5 out of 200. So you're going to be able to get a total of 6 fragments from Tier 1, which is not a whole lot. So now we're going to go into the second tier, 19,220 threat, and really this team is pretty acceptable as the cards are level 33 stars. Again, you're going to want to probably put a Might class in to deal with the Goonies a little bit easier, but most of the threat is in Speedforce The Flash, and I think that Blade Master Robin could probably solo the fight by himself. So let's see if we can do that. So we're probably going to want to build up to a special 3. Although these guys are agility class, so it's going to be a little bit harder to deal with versus a might character. Like, for example, Armored Superman would do really well. And even Telekinetic Gorilla Grodd could do some wonders, too. Fiery Inmate taking a beating from Blade Master Robin. There's the special. Unfortunately, we don't block it. Blade Master Robin's going to need a miracle to actually survive. So let's get Harley Quinn and just wipe these goons out. Obviously, having a character with like 15,000 threat is not going to be able to allow the opponent to do much. So let's get him out. Now let's get in Blade Master Robin. He is a little bit away from a special, so now let's fire away. So as you can see, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so definitely could not finish off Speedforce The Flash by himself. And look at him trying to try hard. We're going to shoot him up. Not quite enough to get rid of him, so the other Harley Quinn comes in. Going to take a little bit more damage. But we're going to bash him in the face with a baseball bat. And look at him try hard. That unfortunately gets blocked. So he does wipe out the first one, but have no fear, Harley Quinn is here to smash your face and for the victory in the second fight. So in the second difficulty, we get 4 fragments. So that means we can get 5, 10, and I don't know what the third difficulty will land. But since you have 3 days to do it, you might be able to get a full character in one day. I'm not exactly sure. So it is 12 energy to do the second tier of fights. Let's throw in, let's find a might class. What's the strongest one? We have Superman and Wonder Woman. I really like Wonder Woman, so let's throw her in. And for agility, we also have the Catwoman's. We have Unhinged Harley Quinn. Let's just throw Batman in. Let's make this a traditional team. So let's go right away to the third difficulty and see how much it costs. So in the third page, you need 18 energy per fight. The guys are level 45 and 4 stars, so if you have somebody 3 to 4 stars, you shouldn't have a problem doing these fights. Especially if you have somebody might to take out the goons, and then agility to deal with Speedforce The Flash. These goons are definitely tryharding on the third difficulty. Luckily, Wonder Woman does do some decent damage, and she's geared pretty defensively. So Fiery Inmate about to go down after this little combo here. Slasher Inmate comes in. So he slashes away. Let's get Harley Quinn in since the timer's almost up. Now let's bash in the Flash's brains with that shot there. And let's shoot him up as well. Now we're going to get in Batman and finish him off. We're just going to kick away, do a little bit of damage at Batman. I don't really care.
Push yourself harder.
So you can see the big damage difference between Batman and Harley Quinn. So we're going to shoot him up, and that's an easy victory in the first fight of the third page. He's just doing this to be annoying. Get out of here. So for the third page, you will get 5 fragments. So it looks like you get 5, 10, 20 fragments a day. So you only get 60 fragments altogether for completing this event. So for them to say you're going to unlock a gold card, that is utter shit. You're only going to get 60 fragments. You're going to have to do this 3 times in order to get the character. So let us do these fights. It is going to cost about 150 energy to do all the fights. So you can use your daily refresh and get it out of the way. But to get the second page of battles done, you probably need a decent leveled up 2-star fighter. To deal with the third page of battles, obviously a decently level 3-star fighter is all you need. Let's get in Harley Quinn and shoot up the Flash. That's going to do some decent damage. Now we have to block the special that you know is imminent. That should be enough to get rid of him very easily. So You can see the difference between the second and third page quite a bit. And that time we got 2 fragments. I think that was down from the 4 we got. So very underwhelming challenge mode. And let's use our daily recharge to actually do the final fight. So I believe we started with 4 fragments. And we're going to finish this fight out. So again, you don't need maxed out characters, but in order to do the 3rd challenge, you're going to need quite a bit. Hopefully they do add in a couple more difficulties later on. I could see them adding in like 5 difficulties. Upwards of 80,000 threat, and I imagine my roster could still pound it down no problem. I really miss the sweep not resetting the combo. That's really stupid. You can't block a sweep. So the fire inmate about to go down. As you'll see when I'm playing, I do like to play a little bit defensively, mostly because I don't want to reset the combo. It's also really good for reducing the damage you take from specials. We're going to use our special one, get him out of the way right away. So we're just going to deal with this. We could block and put some damage back at him, but it wasn't really that effective. They did reduce the amount of damage that you block considerably, down from 60 to 30% default, but you still get the same amount if you have it leveled up. So you can see the Speedforce The Flash on the 3rd difficulty is taking a lot more to beat down. Let's just gear up for a 7-bar special. And I could definitely see Dr. Fate helping your agility classes out. So even if you run like a level 1 Dr. Fate, I still think that would be better than having Tech Might, just because of the fact that your agility class is going to do a lot. So we got a whopping 16 fragments from that altogether, and we got Speedforce The Flash's glove. So it's kind of cool that they do give you fragments for doing that, but unfortunately, the fact that you only get about 16 fragments for completing 6 fights is really stupid. So hopefully they fine-tune it and make it a little bit easier to get fragments, because that is just really disappointing. Granted, you get a gold character for free. You can get gold characters for free just for doing your daily objectives. And coming up next, after this YouTube video, it's not a live stream, we're going to talk about operations and why they are so critical for a low-level player to be focusing on this. So if you like this video on the full Speedforce The Flash challenge mode first day of clears, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice 2 videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And here's a big fuck you to NetherRealm for only giving you 16 fragments from the challenge. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!